Hi there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your boy, Joshimus Prime here, as always, with John Megacycle.
Hey guys.
How are you doing, my man?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on, Josh. Miss, how you doing?
I am always blessed to be playing games with you.
Aw, such a sweetheart. Oh man. So, we're in a bit of a pickle, eh?
Yeah, I think things went south pretty fast. We spent some hours feeling like things were going good, and I guess the RNG gods were like, "Hey, I think we don't agree with that."
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was not only a big toll, as you can see at the above. We lost 5 pawns, but also a bit of an emotional. I think we were both feeling like, you know what, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Well, yeah, we definitely we went back, and yeah, we took some time to discuss what we wanted to do with how we were going to handle going forward, and I think we decided some resolve was in order, right?
Yeah, like this kind of has a feeling of, now that we've come back to it, I'm waiting for like announcer guy to be like, when we last met our intrepid heroes, they were like yeah, so
waiting for Goku syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We got a colony full of Krillins, and this ain't working out so great.
Yep.
So, did you want to give like a really brief recap of how we got here? Is that
so? I don't. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I believe. I think the animals got weird first. I think. The folks that have reviewed the footage, it was either the cold snap that happened or the animals got weird first. But there was angry Muffalo attack, and a bunch of people got injured, but then also there was a cold snap, and we weren't quite filled in with an infrastructure that could deal with, you know, cold and people being injured by animals.
There's also something else that we forgot. There was an attack to the south. There's 2 dead people down here.
Oh, yeah.
There was another... So yeah, cold snap, a fight, a mad Muffalo. In some order, occurred in a very short amount of time. Theo decided from a psychological perspective the best way to handle this was to not handle this.
Yeah.
Got high as all heck. Let me see if it says, like... let's see. Theo did score the kill on the Muffalo.
Yeah. Well, that'll bring one to a psychological high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his log. It doesn't say specifically he got high. But I thought he got a little...
No, I think that was one of the other pawns.
Was it? Okay.
One of our poor fallen. Yeah. Not Josh.
Oh man, what's even worse, I just forgot. If you look at Theo, he just attended a wedding. So he's got 20 happiness points. Unfortunately, everyone being dead is usurping that, so he's really happy 2 corpses got married.
That brings us around to why I think maybe we can make this happen.
Yeah. So actually what also happened is Theo went through some sort of event that is giving him a very strong catharsis bonus.
Yeah.
I forgot if he had a temper tantrum or what he did specifically. I can't recall, but yeah, I think you might be right. I think we might be able to pull this out because of the wedding and because of the catharsis. Holy crap!
Yeah.
This is not great.
So we're gonna be walking the Razor's Edge, I think. This might be a very short series. And
It might be.
I don't know. If it's 2 episodes, one episode is 3.5 hours or whatever, and the other episode is 45 minutes.
8 minutes, yeah.
That's cool. But I think we owe it to ourselves to get closure on this one at least, right?
Yeah, at least give it the old college try, yeah. So we could start talking about strategy if you like, and what could potentially happen next, or whatever you're feeling.
Yeah. You had some thoughts, and I would like to hear them.
Excellent. Good. So I played this game a bunch, and there's a couple of events I'm aware of that I don't know if you are. So at least for full disclosure, there's a couple things I'm kind of hoping occurs, but I don't have a guarantee on any of it. First thing is we have a fair amount of silver in our repertoire. We've got 1,700 monies. That means if a slaver comes by, that's another way we can acquire, pawns. There's a couple of slaves that we would purchase. We would get them proper clothing, give them living quarters, and they just act like regular pawns. Like there's no frills about it. We're purchasing their indentured debt, or however that works. And then we just have them. So that's one way. A second option is we could just have somebody come off the edge of the map and be like, they want to join the colony, which I think might have happened once. Maybe it was York or somebody. I don't quite recall, but they're just like, I like what you got going on. I want to join. And then we say yes or no. Third option is people fall out of the sky. Now, I'm looking at Theo's stats. I'm seeing a 0 in medical, which is unfortunate. So he can attempt to bandage somebody if they fall out of the sky, but he's not going to give award-winning surgery anytime soon. Let's see. Fourth option would be the Man in Black. Now, I've had the Man in Black happen twice, and I've played a lot of RimWorld, so I don't know. I don't know if there's a guaranteed event. I don't know how we trigger it exactly. The only thing that I've understood is in desperate times come desperate measures, and one of those measures is the Man in Black. It's going to be a pawn dressed as, maybe you guessed already, entirely in darkened clothing. And they will be just a pawn that joins up, helps us out a little bit. They don't have exemplary stats, but Theo can't haul. Theo can't haul, so someone that can lift things.
Theo can haul.
Yeah, someone that could lift things would be great. So that's kind of the 4-point plan. Hope you liked my PowerPoint presentation. Thanks for joining my TED Talk.
I think so we don't know how long the cold snap is going to last.
Actually, it looks like we're just in winter now on the right side. I don't see the cold snap being highlighted anymore, so it may have just finished. But we are in winter, so I don't know what the temperature is going to look like until we play a day or two.
Should do our best to use the current cold to our advantage, theoretically.
Yeah, all right.
Do we have any kind of parka or anything?
I don't see any clothing on the ground other than the dead bodies. Players or pawns can wear dead people clothing. The thing is, it's marked as tainted, so they will get a happiness debuff by wearing clothing somebody died in. But if desperate times truly call for desperate measures, let's see what Theo's even wearing. He actually is wearing a cloth parka, cloth pants, flak vest, cloth shirt, cloth toque. So he's actually pretty darn set for bad weather.
Yep.
Which is good, because if he had to start stripping down colleagues, that would also not help with his mood.
So, he should probably own this bedroom just south, east of him.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, it's the right temperature. It's a relatively clean room. Just scuff off that blood a little bit. No, that's a good call. Yeah, I didn't even look at bedrooms yet.
Scuff off the blood. You were talking about some cleaning management.
At
Maybe we
least
should do that.
At least the blood sprinkler in the storage room should be shut off. Holy crap.
So he was at a clean 2. He's at a clean 1 now.
I think that makes sense. At least until we normalize. Yeah, I approve of that. That's a good call.
He's at a construct 4, but he's not very good at it, really.
Hopefully he can... hang on, do we have wood? Oh, we got wood. So we could start filling in some of the gaps in the wall, aka down here at the bottom. There's a bush.
Oh, okay.
Like, we should at least get that. This western wall that didn't get finished. I don't even remember what happened in the west here.
Oh, I just canceled it. Before we started recording, I just canceled all the existing orders because I thought we're gonna just try to micromanage Theo.
Yeah, no, that's smart. That's smart. It's 6 a.m. We got a full day of a lot of work ahead of us, so whatever you feel's most appropriate, spend up some time. Oh, was there more you wanted to discuss? I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun.
No, I think we're there. All the orders have been canceled. He is set to clean, so that's the first thing he's gonna do.
Cool. Yep.
And I think, yeah. Hopefully he starts with this room. I don't know.
Worst case, click on him, right-click on the blood, tell him to do it. But yeah, let him finish resting first. Oh, there was something else we wanted to bring up. The time in between episodes? Is that...
Yeah. I guess. We kind of briefly brushed up against that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was, life happened. And also, it was, we get into it sometimes, and these little pawns are kind of important to our, the narrative we're spinning.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
So for folks that watch the first one and then come to this one, it's like, did these guys forget everything? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Yep. What did we agree? It's like been 3 weeks or something?
Yep.
IRL time?
Yeah. Three at least.
The only other thing to pay attention to that we can't really do anything about is the animals. We did have a stockpile zone in the bottom right designated for corn, but since Theo does not haul, we might have some cranky, if not dead animals. So just throwing that out there. I don't think that's a thing we mentioned.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think that's everything.
Yep. All right. Well, let's press play.
We should probably also set Theo to self-tend. Do you remember how to do that?
Work. Doctor.
Yep, so he does need to be designated as a doctor there, and then also clicking on him and then health. There's a little checkbox that says self-tend. Perfect. This is going to be terrible because he doesn't understand how medicals work.
I figured from like a viewer's standpoint, this is like at least 20 minutes of just watching this poor man suffer.
It's gonna be a lot longer than that if the dice don't roll right. But okay.
Well, I'm sorry for the viewer, which is like me or whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. The Chaos Gods of Warhammer 40k are watching, and Zinch is like, no, I want to see how this ends. I wasn't invested a minute ago. But now I'm in.
Ooh, I'm going to be that guy with mysterious whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm actually really intrigued by the thing I mentioned briefly before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, he cleaned up everything but his own bedroom.
So if you click on him and hover over Area 3, because of the cold snap, we kind of bound all the pawns to this area.
Oh, okay.
So if you click on him and then click on where it says Area 3 and set him to unrestricted, he'll actually start to move around. But yeah, we built this area, now that I'm remembering, because of the cold snap, just so we could get everyone warmish. So yeah, if you want to have him clean his room or move out, we'll just have to set him to unrestricted. I can show you where that is if you need it.
I was kind of just letting him do his thing for a moment.
Yeah, no rush.
Which tab was it?
Click on him, and then it should say Theo Exile, Injured, Content, Work, Area 3. It's maroon-ish color. There you go. Perfect.
There you go.
Now he'll give a darn.
And then just a man cleaning up around the corpses of his friends.
Yeah. Unwilling or actually physically or mentally unable to lift them or do anything about it. But actually, what's even worse is he won't fuel the generator either. So yeah, whenever you're satisfied with the level of cleaning, we could probably shift that down back to a 3.
I think we're about there. Well,
Yeah.
I'll let him deal with the animals a little bit. Did he clean up down there? Or
He did,
just...
yeah. Well, he cleaned the pens. It looks like we're well out of the cold snap. It's 65 or 60 degrees outside. So planting becomes an option as well.
No. Yeah. I guess you're right about that. I thought maybe it was going to continue to be cold for a while longer.
You were right on it, because I wasn't sure either, because we're in the middle of winter. So we'll have to see how cold it gets at night. Oh, don't forget to assign the bed to Theo down below. Still unowned.
Oh.
There we go.
What is the temperature like in that room? It's pretty good.
74, yeah.
It's actually a little hot. Cool.
Alright, so we've got a couple of options. Construction to refill some of the walls in. Planting to just get some crops in the ground. Whatever you're really feeling. Oh good, he's fully healed. Stab scar on the torso. It doesn't inhibit pain or anything. It is a fully healed scar. Oh. Yeah. He's good.
No, I think for you and I have overlap or 3 in our video gaming preferences. And I think a challenge like this is real nice.
This was definitely something. Yeah.
Yeah. We had that other game that shall not be mentioned that got destroyed, and I think that was going really well as well. And I think we can make this happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I cut down how many simple meals need to be ready down to 10. He's one guy. So he doesn't need to be making a ton of meals because they'll just go bad, because now the refrigerator is a bad temperature.
Clean up, plant.
We're not...
I really gotta hope for someone to just wander by.
Yeah, we're not in a terrible spot. If you wanted to bunker up for really reals, even though his construction sucks, you could do the spike traps, which I don't think we've dibble-dabbled too much in this playthrough yet.
You are correct.
We got plenty of wood, which is good, because Well, reasons.
He's not the best construction person. Yes. I'm looking around, and I am seeing, places, mostly to the east. I guess the west is also pretty wide open, but there's some, ancient walls and stuff over there.
For expansion, or what are you thinking?
Well, I'm trying to gauge where I should set up defenses.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I know, like, by and large, they're randomly generated, but if they spawn in the south, then the best way around is still to the east there.
Yeah.
I guess the other opportunity would be to just every other space a trap, but that's luxurious or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess if you want recommendations, I can throw some your way.
Okay.
I'd say in the south and the west, just wooden walls would be better than nothing. And then if you wanted to do any amount of traps, yeah, the east side looks pretty good for that. Hopefully they'll funnel over there, or yeah, if you want to build a funnel to the left, we'll have to really keep it simple though, because Carp for Brains can't really do much.
Yeah, I don't. So here, I don't know that he construct. He can construct, rather, because he can't haul. So if he can't move the materials...
Let's try something. Place anything anywhere. Let's just force him to build. Let's see what happens. Like, place a barricade or something somewhere. A wooden barricade. And then click on him and then right-click on that and see if he'll do it.
Cannot work on spike trap blueprint. Construction skill too low.
Okay. So, what about a wall? I don't think walls have a construction level or a construction requirement.
Let me dig that up real quick.
Yeah, take your time.
And oh, well, I guess no. This is for proof of concept. All right, gotta pause because Theo ran away from my mouse.
Does that work?
Prioritize working on wooden wall.
Cool. So he will do the building. So that's at least good.
Yeah. Man. So he's got to get 3 levels to be able to make spike traps.
Yeah,
Is
and
that
that's yeah. Let me. Yep.
All right.
So you're gonna have plan ahead. Like he's gonna have to do a lot of construction to get to level 3, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But we don't want him flip-flopping between 2 or 3 things he's bad at, like doing a little bit of crops and then doing a little bit of construction. Like we want to bulldoze him into one thing. So whichever one you'd like.
How's his food situation right now? Not great.
Oh, his food situation's awesome. You see all the simple meals and stew?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's all good.
All right.
This is new territory for both of us. It's all gravy.
Well, I think I need to continue with the outer wall regardless.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Think one of those. And then construct 4, grow 2. We're going to change that. Doctor 2. He's not that good at it.
No.
And it's just about him. I think he's in a good spot. No, I took away research. Yeah, I think that's good.
It's a good start, yeah. If we have a medical emergency, we could always add him back to doctor.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easy to micromanage. We only got the one guy, so yeah, no worries.
Animal starvation.
Oh yeah, because we're not going to be feeding them for a while.
See, I thought maybe it was going to be colder for longer, and that would be a self-solving problem, but I guess not.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So take a look at the corpses in the storeroom.
Yeah.
So they're starting to rot. What'll happen eventually is they'll leave... I think it's called corpse bile. It'll be like this weird grossness on the floor, which can be cleaned. But right now, the only thing we can really do is just wait for the bodies to rot completely. Holy crap! Awesome! I never thought I'd be so excited to find a slaver.
Whoa!
I know. Right, it felt weird saying it. So wait till they come to us.
Oh boy.
Yeah, hit him up. Oh, there's an interpersonal fight going on. Someone didn't want to be here. All right, let's talk to Pyro. Let's see what Pyro's got.
Sorry, Theo is maybe not the best.
Oh, he's actually really good. Where is he? An 11 with a single passion in social? Yeah, he's quite good.
Oh my.
Okay, tell me some names. Who we got?
Alright,
because I can look at them even though I can't see the trade menu.
Oh. Browning and Partridge. They're the only two slaves for sale.
Holy crap. Gary Partridge?
It says policeman, 53.
Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, and then what was the other one? Browning?
Browning, novelist. Female, 26.
Labor.
Partridge is $2,022.
Oh no, he was so good. Oh man. If we could have any of them, Partridge would be the guy.
Hold on, we've got...
Oh man.
Hold on. We can afford it. Kinda.
Well, take a look at Browning first before I put all our proverbial eggs in the basket. Let's see what you think of the other person.
How is Browning?
Not terrible. Would help with the crafting and artistic and medical problems we all have.
How about moving things around?
What do you mean?
The hauling.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Both Partridge and Browning can do hauling. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I'm still reading their stats.
Browning costs 871, and Partridge costs 2022.
Okay, so the good news is we can at least get one of them. That's at least a good sign.
So we have gold that is valued at 1664.
Oh.
And we don't use gold for anything yet, correct?
We're not going to use it for a long time yet. It's used for mini capacitors or whatever the crap they're called.
I see some penocycline here that we're also probably not using. There's 34. Oh, no, that's them, not us. Sorry, never mind.
No, it's cool.
There's 2 Gojus.
We can get rid of that.
Yeah, yep.
Another alternative is we could slim... I don't know if they'll buy animals. I'm not saying get rid of all of them, but slimming them down wouldn't be a bad call if they'll accept animals.
They don't accept animals,
okay.
Or at least the animals we have.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I got Partridge. How much silver did we have? We have 1772.
Yeah.
With the things I was able to sell, it looks like both of them would be 1155.
Oh, awesome. That means we can get both.
Yeah.
Hot dang.
So, there.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to pause. Because there's some stuff that needs to get done. The work tab.
People have to stop hitting each other?
Well, they... Apparently they really didn't want to come to our colony, because the second they got here, there was a scuffle.
They're like, you know what happened here recently?
Yeah. That's how that shit started, and...
So, firefight 1.
Yep. And since Browning's actually a much better doctor than what we had before, yeah, at a 2, perfect.
Doctor 2?
Yep.
I'm gonna put Partridge at a Doctor 3 just because they don't hate doing it.
Yeah, they're much better than Theo.
Bed rest 2. Basic 2.
Yep. That's all good.
And Warden... Oh, we'll leave that at... Well... Leave that at 3. Handle is fine at 3. Cook 2 is good. 3 is fine.
Theo is actually our best construction guy. Oh, he's equal to Partridge. Everyone's
good at it.
Not great at plants. But what you could do is you could shut off Theo off of growing. Because Partridge and Browning are much better. And then you can concentrate Theo on construction if you wanted.
Put Browning on some growing.
Yeah, it's a good generic skill. And then you'll also want to give them a plant cut of 3 as well. There you
go. Smithing, we're not really doing that yet, right?
We're not, but the Browning is the best one for that anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I would put crafting at a 3 for Browning. And
research
realistically, everyone's pretty darn good at research except Browning. I would turn Browning down to a... well, she's got a double passion, so we could probably leave that at a 3. This looks pretty good. Yeah.
Schedule, copy, paste.
Yeah, looks good. And then probably your first order of business is to get bodies into graves.
I wonder if they'll just do it. find out.
Hauling is all the way on the right, so there's no guarantee they'll put priority to it.
Where?
Browning won't haul? Gosh, she also doesn't do hauling, so it's all Partridge.
Nobody. I've never hauled.
Did I miss that? I did miss that. Crap, my bad. Dumb labor. She won't do dumb labor. So, okay, we at least have a hauler, so hooray. Oh, yeah. The taming. You saw the taming on the animals. Partridge is taming a bison right now. We might want to shut that off too.
How did wildlife? No. There we go. All right. We're really gonna get started real soon here.
Yeah,
folks.
that was a big blessing. And then
is that the room Partridge chose?
You'll have to assign beds.
Okay.
I need you to bury some people. I'm just gonna micro him so he just gets this part done because this is kind of a high priority thing. And then you can have your storeroom back.
There. People live in places.
Yeah.
People living in places. Oh, I should tell that.
I liked it. There is an item later that I think you can use to revive somebody.
Yeah, there's you can inject them with cybernetic.
Yeah,
stuff.
I can't remember what it's called, like the Hyper Mech Regen Serum or something.
I think we're probably going to get to a point where we want to expand for rooms, and I think the whole north wall is where that goes.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, just shove it up 5 squares or whatever, 6 squares. Turn it into all the places where people live.
We should turn down cleaning from a 2 to a 3. Partridge is paying too much attention to cleaning when we need him to haul stuff. The generator's back on, though, and because the generator's on, the refrigerator's back on.
Well, Partridge is on a 2 for hauling now.
Okay,
and
cool. Ooh,
sorry,
hey, not bad.
Something outside of the game made me chuckle a little bit.
That's all good.
We have a friend over from the disc golf club, and we're just intent on eating badly today. I think is the.
I get the feeling. I get that feeling 100%.
You know the other meal I had today, and I guess the other one is the pizza place that shall not be named.
Yeah.
Twice. Right?
Are these messed up?
Funny. I wish I could buy way more of those people and not like hey, you don't have to be slaves. You could, whatever.
Oh, I get the feeling. Yeah, I'm with you. There's like 9
like
of you
I'm
and one slave master. I bet you any money you all donate 1 fist into the bucket. That guy's gonna have a bucket full of fists to chew on. You can just GTFO. Okay, now all the corpses are buried. Inside,
Think about
like
that concept every time I watch the Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan the Barbarian.
I haven't seen that movie. 89? 88? 88? What? I gotta look it up. Thanks.
Oh, man.
I'll look it up.
No, I think it's 80, 86, 87, something like that. Because there's the sequel that was also an 80s movie.
You were the closest. 82.
Oh, yep.
You were the closest at 82, yeah. Huh. Man, go Theo, go. Awesome. Okay. Looks like we have a wall.
The death of everyone he ever loved and won't keep him down.
Actually, according to his bio sheet, the only friends he had was the only friends he had was Blue and not Josh. The other three he could care less about, other than they were colonists who died. So he didn't have a rivalry, nor did he have a strong friendship. Otherwise, he would be happy. He'd be like, my rival blah 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 died, and he'd actually get a flavor boost. That's not right. Attitude boost.
Yeah. Attitude boost
sounds what?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Sorry, we got a couple things to do. In whatever order you wish to see them done is up to you.
I think the defenses thing that keeps coming up is high priority. I was waiting. How is... actually, I'm going to pause.
Yeah.
I want to look at Theo. Because he's our buildy guy currently.
He's either the least worst or something. He's on par with Partridge.
He's not bad. No, he is bad. Okay.
Well, everyone's terrible. But yeah, if you wanna make sure he specifically becomes better, just say more construction jobs.
Yep. He's already doing one right now?
He's building the wooden wall in the east.
Well, he can do the thing until... Or should I... you know what? No. I'll make Partridge do the other thing.
Yeah, I would say finish the wall in the west, because that's exposing your bedrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
And then that one piece of wall in the south. And then after that, go kind of crazy.
That? I think that.
That'll do just fine, yeah. We don't really have a stone worker to make more stone. We do have some limestone blocks, but I don't think enough. Or oh, we might actually. Yeah, we might have enough to finish that. That'd be perfect.
I mean, even if they do it in like concession.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, it's so painful. It's so painful seeing 2 level 1s. Construction botched. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to happen.
I'm pretty... Well, obviously, he's just a computer algorithm or whatever. But the fact that you and I had so much feel about what happened here, and Theo's just like, I'm going to just keep chugging along.
Yeah, exactly. Based on his prior history, maybe he might have assumed that the 5 people he's living with were just a hallucination. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, breaking Olga out. Olga's held captive. She's at a site guarded by 1 tribesman. I don't think we're going to do that.
No, we're not super. Oh God, hold on. Is this one of those times where my
and expired? Huh?
My zoning is bad?
We'll take a gander. Expand the home zone. Nope, the home zone's good. Who's working on it? Consuming a meal. Selected. Browning is on her way, and she should be able to beat the fire out.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine.
I like Browning.
She's adorable. Yeah, she really grows on you. Yeah. It short-circuited a second time.
I'm gonna never say anything positive about any of our pawns.
Oh, I know why. I know why it's short-circuiting. Check the roof area.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all exposed. It's being rained on. That's why. Okay. I'm kind of imagining my headcanon is Browning sticking out her finger, pointing at me, like, okay, blow up once on me, shame on you, or like whatever. Just fool me once.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Man.
Mostly for me, but that's really damn funny.
No, it's great.
All right. Okay. We got some crops being replanted. The base is now more secure than what it was. The other thing I want to tickle your brain about is going to be clothing. Browning is a decent, and I mean just decent, clothing maker. But we should probably do the same regiment we did before. Do until you have at least one shirt. Do until you have at least one jacket, pants, parka, hat. Like, however you want to do it. Right now, the electric tailor bench is unplugged. So nothing is being made. But we got some unhappy nudity going on. So that'll be something worthwhile.
I feel like make button-down shirt to make jacket to make pants to make cowboy hat to is what's in there right now.
Yep, so it can be done any way you like. You can say just make 2 of them, there's that, or you can say make until we have one, because the second we make a parka, let's say, Brownie is going to put the item on the ground because it's done, realize she needs a parka, we'll put the parka on, and then she'll make another one. So it'll guarantee we have at least one of everything in stock.
Oh,
so we can handle
I put it down from 2 to 1. I don't know.
Perfect. Yep, do until you have. That's brilliant. Yeah. The other thing we need to do is rehook up our kitchen.
Yeah.
Our kitchen is... Oh, it is part of the grid. We gotta plug it in there?
Oh, it's the lights aren't on.
Oh, yeah. Turn on, like, the one in the middle. Click on it, reconnect, and then designate toggle power, and someone will come flip it on. Okay. I'm kind of amazed the coolers didn't explode also, because I thought they were also unshielded from the elements. Either way. Feels nice to have our refrigerator back. What does everyone do for weapons? Partridge needs a weapon. Partridge needs a long-range weapon. Brownie needs a melee weapon. It's funny, because Browning is a careful shooter, but has a shoot score of 0. That's cool. Did you want
Browning?
Did you want to equip them, or would you like me to?
Growing.
Yeah.
What cool gun over here? See a rifle and a rifle.
The bottom bolt action. Oh, the auto pistol's not bad. Yeah, whichever one you want. Partridge should take whatever gun. And then Browning should take whatever melee, unless you want her to be gun.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't... I mean, we could have her go hunting or something to get her gun to not suck. There's tons of options. It's nice to see things starting to get repaired. That was making me hella nervous.
Yeah. The whole thing is... Oh. Let's see here. We're gonna put some wood ball here. That's a vague blueprint. but it's got to get taller. What was I saying? 5 or 6? So
It's really too bad we don't have anyone that can build these solar panels.
where is that planning tool?
Oh, let's see. Architect orders. Yep, there you go.
I think I want it that high. And I think I want the bedrooms to be that whole top line there.
So, are you moving the bedrooms from the left up there?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to be careful with how much you want that done, how quickly, because we only got 2 construction guys with level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just I know that there's got to be a bunch of space for research.
How is our research? It's been a hot... Oh, we got a lot of research still yet to do.
Yeah. I don't even know that anyone's on research right now.
Theo is... Not... Oh, no one is, because there's enough crap to do.
Yeah. But we did it.
Yeah, this definitely does feel a lot better, yeah.
This was longer than 45 minutes, I think. It was my... Oh, we're going to hit a point, and we're going to fuck...
No, you're right.
You doing?
Oh, I see what you mean. In-game, we've been playing for... I'd say 35 minutes, 40 minutes. So we're close to getting completely stomped whenever that happens.
Yeah, we can't do that Olga thing. That's...
No. So, to prepare for the upcoming frost storm, or whatever the crap happens next, clothing, I think, is the next to do. But yeah, whenever.
Yeah. Did I never turn on the thing?
No, sir. There you go.
Yeah. I adjusted the amounts, and I never actually...
That's cool. That's how teamwork works. Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. What's first? Button-down shirt, jacket, pants, hat. Perfect. Yeah, Browning's gonna have to make... she's gonna have to make 3 sets of pants. Because, Partridge's pants suck. Yeah, Browning's gonna be really busy. We've got a lot of leather. So she's got all the materials she needs as well.
Is pants, no, we're gonna move pants up the priority tier then.
Oh, we're out of power?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, the steel tailor table. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
I just turned on the steel tailor.
No, you're good. I gotta do some mental math here.
Do we need to build a regular tailor table?
Might not be a bad plan. 200, 400. Oh, the 2 heaters on the left that we're not using.
Oh.
Because no one's even in those bedrooms right now on the far west side of the base, so those both can be disabled.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that'll be 325 watts, 350 watts. Yeah,
those
350.
Those were there in service of the other bad thing that was happening.
It's all good, and we can always turn it back on. But for right now we should be okay. We were thinking about making batteries, but the problem is we don't have anyone who can make batteries.
I'm deconstructing a bunch of these.
Yep, we don't need the extra heat. Yep, makes sense.
There. What are we looking at? Floors are weird sometimes.
I'm gonna have Browning concentrate on making clothing, if that's okay.
Yep.
The good thing is she gets a 15 happiness for a while because she's been freed from slavery. Holy crap, it lasts like 20 days. That's awesome.
Research screen. Oh, it didn't. Is advanced lights better?
The only thing advanced lights really do is allow you to change the color. If that's your deal, grab it. But I never grab it.
Well, I'm going with drug production then.
Sure.
Because economy. Well, I can't grow the thing yet though.
That's okay. It'll be ready for when we need it.
What have we been using for the floor out here? Slate tile?
We're also running a little low on food. We have a lot of hops, but no food. So we're going to have to maybe ice a few animals, or just go hunting in general. And if you want to get Browning's gun skill up, you could put Browning on 2 for hunt and remove partridge. And just have her hunt small game. She has a double passion in guns? She has no passion in guns. Ouch.
Browning and partridge are now a 2 in hunting. I will pick some. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Let's turn partridge down to a 4, so Browning does the majority of the hunting if you want her gun skill to get up.
Alright.
And Browning no longer is unhappy nude. Hat, jacket, pants.
Hat, jacket, pants.
That sounds like a metal album I might have heard. Or no, Sammy
It's
Hagar or something like that.
It's like Aesop Rock's food, clothes, medicine.
There you go. Yep. Okay, that looks
Those hungry, naked 6 sucks.
Yep. Exactly. This looks a lot better for Browning. Freaking mood is through the roof.
I think we can maintain the animals. Maybe.
They're eating a lot of corn. You can keep them, but we'll have to trim them down eventually because we went through 3 or 4 stacks of corn, and we don't have any corn right now. So that's kind of a dangerous slippery slope, and there's no food in the thing. So if you want to keep them, I would recommend you cull the herd by at least half. So we can still have them around, but also we just planted the hay grass, and it's going to take a while for that to come in. So it's up to you. We can handle this a couple of ways, but we don't have food to give them at the moment. How's our nutrition? We're eating 3 times the amount we have in the pen.
That's fun. I just went and got most of the, well, told them to get most of the berries in the area.
Okay.
That's one. That actually looks like it hasn't been done by us in this game yet.
Berries grow pretty fast. They grow really fast. The drawback is they have to be cooked into something, or there's a chance of sickness. Also, there's like no nutritional value to them. But it's something. If you need something, it is something.
We should still maybe kill some animals then.
Let's see how many we got. We have... Yep. I would say kill the male adult and the female adult turkey. Because we have 3 young males and 3 young females. That's a good chunk already handled. We also have a male adult boar. Which we're going to want to keep because we don't have any young male boars. We have a rat? We'll probably kill the rat. Unless you're attached to the rat.
The rat is my friend, but he might be a delicious friend. I don't know.
Yep.
Let's find out. It looks right, doesn't it?
Holy crap, she actually hit something.
Yeah, it's wild when the...
With the skill of 0. She actually hit something. She hit a guinea pig. Huh. I mean, they're not the most agile of creature, but still.
Not the largest target.
Yeah. I'm sure they scamper like a son of a gun, but what are you going to get now?
I want this ship chunk.
Squirrel. It's hard to carefully aim with an auto pistol, I guess. Me being a not gun guy. The good thing is, the longer this takes, the more she'll level up. So she's already halfway to level 1.
Yep.
What is her hunting skill again? It's a 2. Okay. Good. I wonder how painful that would be to explain to someone what hunting is if they had a hunting skill of 0. You're gonna take this gun. Uh-huh. And you're gonna point it at the animals. Uh-huh. And then you're gonna pull the trigger until they don't move anymore. Okay, hang on. I pointed at the animals? I wasn't taking notes. Sorry, I'm a level 0.
I think most of the time the demonstration of that thing was on humans, not animals.
Probably.
Or,
no.
much like, history's biggest asshole, Thomas Edison. Ooh, ooh. You just killed a bunch of elephants.
Yeah.
To try to prove your dumb point.
Ooh, okay.
It's paused.
You're valid. You're very valid. It's 3 squirrels. So it's a manhunting pack.
I'm friends with the squirrels.
Well, not these. These squirrels owe you money. They're not your friend.
Or I owe these squirrels
money. Yeah, it's pick one. It doesn't matter which. They don't like you.
There's like 3
what was I saying? Okay, so there's 2 things you can do. You can either fight them, or you can huddle in the storeroom and don't bloody move, and they'll eventually scram. So I don't know how much you're willing for a tussle for a fight. But we should get everyone together. I'm confident we'll survive, but we don't have any good medicine. We have herbal medicine.
I think it's probably better to hunker down.
Yeah, I would draft everybody, put them in the storeroom, and at least get everybody together. Because the problem is Browning is way, way out there. So let's really hope she doesn't get intercepted.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, here they are. Yeah, so now they don't see humans, and last time I checked, squirrels can't open doors. If you're feeling really gutsy, you could undraft them and hope they make it to their bedrooms to sleep. But no, never mind, they're right outside.
They're mad about something. What are they mad about?
Are driven mad? I don't think it actually says.
They're mad about they can only remember 25% of the notes they can bury, but they don't like the 25% they can remember.
That's
like,
a terrible
almonds
tale.
again?
That sounds like a wacky Disney character or something that got half baked, but like was ready to go to production. They're like, oh, let's just get an apathetic sloth. Perfect. Man, they are really, really sticking around. I thought they would have scrammed by now.
Well, we could try to do a thing about it.
That's up to you.
Oh. That was...
I moved Theo up because he's the melee. Okay.
Undraft. Go to the hospital-y.
Browning is our medic, and she's set to not self-tend. So you'll want to set her to self-tend?
If it would let me select her.
We don't have... Oh, actually, Partridge... Oh, she's a lot better. I would say have Partridge heal her instead. Partridge is undamaged. I don't remember how much of a negative you get by treating yourself, but I can't imagine, like, if I had an injury, I can't imagine I would be in the right state of mind to do a damn about it.
I mean, I'm not saying that people in the fray do a good job, but as a guy who has worked in the food service industry, a lot of times you just, I don't know, put some duct tape around it and keep doing the thing.
Handle it later. Right, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. But if it's like, oh man, I clearly require stitches, I'm not, I'm doing the, get me some paper toweling duct tape. Well, it's someone with a degree will look at that later.
Yeah. Yep.
That was handled pretty well.
We don't need a guy with a degree.
Yeah. I don't even know who would be able to certify anyone with any sort of education here.
I think the plan goes up 1 square, maybe 2 squares.
With the planner, draw out a bedroom and see what you think of it. You need a double wide bed, or a single bed, an end table, a dresser, a lamp, and some vents. So however that feels or looks. Heck, also, if you want to just pause the game and copy-paste some stuff, you can.
Alright, so, well, get rid of this. I don't like it being on the outside, kinda.
Don't like what being on the outside?
The, where people live. But...
Oh, on the outside of the, like, the onion?
Yeah,
the
there's... Yeah.
It makes the most sense space-wise because of how much time is spent there. Like, very little time should be spent in the bedroom, aside from sleeping or praying or recovering, because they'll be in the middle of the base doing all the work. So I think it makes sense space-wise, unless I'm not understanding what you're getting at.
No, I think you... Yeah. I think you...
Oh, crap.
What?
Round 2.
Oh, man.
It's one Mad Muffalo. It's one. This is the same shit we dealt with before.
Yeah.
Okay. Get everyone together and beat the crap out of this thing. Oh man, it'll come to you. You don't have to go to the wall or move Browning a whole lot, but just like move her outside her bedroom and get everyone there. Oh man. It's the same Muffalo. It's not the same Muffalo clearly, but yeah, it's a Muffalo again.
That one's dead now.
Theo in front because he's melee. Yeah, put him in front of Browning because Browning's been injured. There you go. Good hit. And she just leveled up. Holy crap. Did you see that? She shot 5 times and hit 5 times.
That was amazing.
As a level 1? Holy crap. That's dope. Alright.
No, it's not letting me right-click the Buffalo.
Undraft them first. And now click on one of them to do the thing.
I don't want to rescue. Never mind.
Click on it and say hunt.
Doesn't.
Hang on.
Prioritize cleaning blood.
Yeah, let's do this differently. Grab Theo. And draft him. Put him right next to the Muffalo. And now right-click the Muffalo. Melee attack Muffalo to death. Is that in the list? Yes. There you go. Okay. So now undraft Theo. And then have Partridge come and carry this Muffalo to the freezer.
Thank you.
No worries. It's a little squiffy. Because the orders are just slightly different, whether or not someone is drafted or not, whether they have blah 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 blah. Like it just takes learning on how the intricacies work. But yeah, you had the right thought on it. You had the good think.
I am working on... No, it's that big. I'm working on the big bedroom overhaul. Apparently, I am not allowed though.
What happened?
There's a major risk break.
Theo, what's your deal? Recreation starved. Darkness. Observed a rotting corpse. Recreation deprived. Tired. He's still sad about his friends. Impressive dining room.
He seems kind of fine. If he just sleeps here. Kinda. I don't know.
Indoor, a little warm. It's an awful bedroom. Oh, no, it's a dull bedroom. Okay. Cleaning that blood helped. We got meals. Dude, what's the problem? Recreation. We have a chess table. Oh, I know why. They're really, really cheesed off because they didn't get their recreation or eating time last night because we were hiding from squirrels.
Oh.
If I had to throw a coin into the wind, I would say this should normalize. He might wake up really angry. But I think it'll normalize once he gets his early recreation time. Does he have a high need for recreation? I can't remember. It's his dilly-dilly. He is volatile. So his mental break is...
imminent?
Not... Well, it's less good than the others. His mental threshold kind of sucks. Because of volatile, but... Once he wakes up, he should be in a better mood. There'll be a minor break risk once he wakes up.
Me too.
Getting old, knowing my back, I'm always a major break risk.
Dude, I think, yeah. this is the
There we go.
thing I'm working toward. I don't know if you see the plan.
I do. Let's see here. Ding, 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 ding. Those look like perfect bedrooms.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see here. We still
all of this outer wall already. Oh, not quite.
We still, yeah, so a couple things. We still have a hole in the bottom, and we still could use some traps in the east before that plan gets kicked off, but that does look like a good end product for a base, yeah. Yeah. How many you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, 4 is correct. Yeah, that's plenty of rooms.
And then we do these and our mismatching walls continue slightly. That there. Oh.
You won't want a door there. Because we want them to come through that way. And a door will be a blocker. And then they'll be like, well, how else can I get through? And then they'll go through a wall. And then they'll miss the traps.
I'll put traps.
Yeah,
Like
that's perfect.
End? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
The wall down here is fine. There needs to be some kind of... Oh, I already built something there. Okay.
One thing you also might want to do is the stockpile zone in the animal area. You'll need to also have that include rice, because we just got a rice harvest. So if you want to keep all the animals you got, right over here. The game's paused, don't worry about that. Let's take care of this first. This stockpile zone will have to include rice.
Kibble. Why is rice not in this vegetarian? Rice.
There you go. Now for the attack, it is a will prepare and then attack, and it's 2 dudes to the west.
Are you ready to shoot at them?
They are both melee, and they're going to wait. So you can just chill out until they say they're attacking, and then you can mobilize the troops or whatever. One of them is unwaveringly loyal, so you won't be able to capture one of them.
I'm gonna at least gather our folks and get them nearby. These bison are kind of fun.
Yeah. So you've got a little bit of time until they attack, but yeah, either way.
I believe that's the idea.
Put Browning to the right of Theo. Theo should always be in front because he's got flak armor. Browning has clothing, no armor. So yeah, they should always mess with Theo first. But yeah, that's a good formation. Yeah.
I'm also always worried about them shooting each other.
If they're right next to each other, it's impossible for them to shoot each other. So the formation you had before was perfect.
Shoot a guy?
So Browning right now is in danger of hitting Theo. But it's not. Oh, I mean, no. Put her right next to Partridge. Well, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Oh.
Yep. Nice. Theo needs some medical attention. He will not die. He's not that injured, but he will need something.
They gonna deal with it on their own?
They should. Browning is our doctor. So once Theo gets to bed, Browning should do it. And if not, we could just force Browning to do it right now. But we gotta wait for Theo to get to bed.
I gotta do so much light. Actually, I don't have to do so much light right now because I'm planning on knocking out that whole wall. Kind of.
So let's see if Browning goes and takes care of that, hopefully. Not automagically, so I'm just going to tell her to do it. Not the great tend job, but not the worst. Yep. Alright. A little bit of sleep and Theo should be fine. Yep.
Yep. Oh, excuse me.
I didn't even hear it. Didn't even come across.
I ate food that was borderline too spicy.
That happens.
Yeah, and then these top. Oh man, can I? This space right here, I think, should be a research, I think.
You don't even need that much space for research.
Well, so I'd like an amount of it to be about the drills, too, I guess.
Oh, the surface drills. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to be chasing around deciding which research to be doing or whatever. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
I guess you're right, though. Let's see here. The thing is like 4 squares? No.
The advanced research table is 4x2, and then you need a 2x2 next to it. So if you do a 6x2, that's one advanced research with the multi-analyzer or whatever the crap it's called, and then you can research all the tech. So you don't really need like a mega room just for that.
So I need this space
That's
for
still...
like one research table, one dope research table, and like the driller guy just figuring out where things are.
Oh, the multi-analyzer, what? Oh, not the multi-analyzer, the subterranean analyzer or scanner, whatever the crap it's called. Yeah, I'm with you. That's a 2x2 as well. I guess that's all really good long-term strats. Since we're so low on construction guys, it kind of makes it a little difficult. I guess if I could make a recommendation is this part with the 3 bedrooms in the middle.
Yeah.
I would move them to the bedrooms on the left first, because you've already got all this nice room cleaned up and stuff.
Yeah.
All this stone, like, I would use your first plan of using these bedrooms on the left, which will take a lot of wood, which we don't have really any of. So that'll take a while for that to even happen. Then if we get anyone else, the benefit is we've got prisoner spots.
Yeah.
Some of this crap.
Well, do you think maybe I should just start from the south on these bedrooms then?
Up to you. I don't have too much of a feels about it. Whatever you feel's most important. I was just saying, like, you've already got these rooms already cut and tagged as bedrooms. If we don't have a very strong construction guy, so they might flub making beds a couple of times anyhow. But yeah, it's up to you, really. There's a lot of ways to play this game, so yeah. Priority-wise, we've already covered clothing, which was my big thing. So yeah.
No unhappy nudes?
No unhappy nudes. Theo's in intense pain.
No never nudes? Like, Tobias Funke?
Yep. Huh. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, if you want to deconstruct them, be sure to shut this vent right here then, because that links to the outside. And then just designate open close.
There. I also deconstructed the one air conditioner. Just trying to move everyone up. All of our gravestones are full.
That tracks. We buried like 9 people the second we got Partridge to haul stuff.
I need just 2 minutes, please.
Sure, take your time. Bow, bow, bow. The OST of this is just so good. Huh. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Oof, yeah, it is kind of hot in there. 8.7 days, serious pain, unsightly environment, awful bedroom, and you are not loving life right now. Uh-oh. The heck? Sorry, buddy, I know this sucks. Ooh, that was close. You back, my guy?
I am back.
Excellent.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I made some slight modifications. One is I deleted the heal root and I deleted the hops growing areas. Reason being is we have a lot of hops we're not using right now, and we've got a lot of heal root we're not using right now. And the problem is Browning and Partridge are eating up too much of their time replanting crops.
Oh, okay.
We don't,
Yep.
Cotton would be good, so I left the cotton one there. But some of this other stuff we're just not using, and if we had like 3 more pawns, perfect.
Yeah.
But we're not
No,
quite
I
there
get
yet.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's been going pretty damn smooth.
Oh, I think now would be a perfect time if you would not mind making a save and naming it something nice.
Save.
Autosave has been a thing that's bitten us in the past.
J&J.
Are we feeling fine, is it?
We did it right for once.
We're gonna come back and look at these and be like, who the hell named these? Alright. We named them with the best intentions. Still good weather.
I would still be sort of interested in revisiting, like save scumming, going back and saving everyone and Theo.
Oh, do we have that? We still have that save?
Yeah, I still have that save.
Oh, that could be a really cool after the fact.
Yep. I made sure we had it this time.
Good man.
All right, I think letting it ride for a minute is good.
Yeah. There's nothing super critical at this stage other than I would recommend stocking up on resources. So we're out of wood. We need wood for our wood fire generator. So I would push some folks on cutting some wood and stuff. Get a really nice stockpile of that. Maybe, if you want, some shelves. If shelves are in order of business. Also, maybe deciding what material you want.
A good idea.
Yeah.
For sure.
Deciding whatever material you want for the new bedrooms. Let's stockpile, like, I don't know, if you're going to use limestone, let's stockpile like 600 bricks. So when you're ready to make that move, we just hammer down, and it's not like a lot of, well, it's incomplete forever and ever. If you follow my drift.
Yeah.
I too often, as a bit of truth time, I all too often spec out a project, and I'm like, okay, this is what I want this here, I want this here, get it all done. And then it's forever for it to finish. It sucks. Because I didn't plan ahead. Yeah.
I think I'm going to hammer out in the area where I planned that construction already.
We also don't have a miner. Partridge can be a miner, but he's bad at it. But if you want to
bad at the things.
Yeah.
Limestone? That's not limestone at all. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I guess that order stands. If someone's like, hey, I can... Is this limestone down here? It is.
Oh, batteries don't require a construction skill. Like, they don't need a certain level. So if you wanted to put 2 batteries in the refrigerator again, because I know you set that up at one time, that wouldn't be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've definitely got the steel and components. Which extra power are we... We're not storing a ton of extra power, but it'll help a little bit as we're still trying to get more wood reserves.
For sure.
We're back at kind of critical-ish levels with animal feed. I would trim down some of the population soonish. Yeah, we're consuming 3 times more nutrients than what we have available. Not critical. It doesn't say animal starvation or anything to the right, but food for thought.
How did I end up with such a weird mix of turkeys?
Let's take a gander. Yeah. These all seem normal. What are you on about?
It just seems like they were born... I guess they're relatively staggered.
Yeah. Don't turkeys do clutches of eggs? Question mark? Or am I not understanding a very basic thing about this?
I think there's just an egg periodically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But how did one turkey do for our food? Not well?
Oh, it was 3.8. Yeah, no, you'd have to... Let's see. What would be an easy auto trim? Let's see here. Under animals, and then manage auto slaughter. You've already culled all the adults.
Mm-hmm.
You could call the female adult boar because there are 2 female youngs. So
There's
the adult
some guinea pigs to shoot at.
The adult, well, it's less we don't have meat and more these animals are eating like crazy until this hay grass grows a bit more. We're gonna kind of be in a losing battle about that.
Well, I killed a few of those. I guess we could take it down to 1 male and 1 female.
Yeah, that's more than fine. Yeah. We can always trade for more animals later, so don't feel too bad if we have to be like X all the wargs or boars or whatever the heck these are. Boars.
That other the save that got lost forever.
Yep.
I had so many Labrador retrievers. So many. I think I had like 9 of them.
Holy crap.
Yeah. The one guy gets messed with out on the battlefield and he's got 9 Labrador retrievers that show up.
The good news is Browning is at a level 2 now for shooting.
That's fantastic.
I really wish we could, yeah, well, better than 0.
Yeah, yeah.
I really wish we could see some stats. Like, what's the difference between a level 1 and a level 2 aside from that? There's not really a good breakdown in the game. But that's okay.
Let's see here. Played in room, Theo.
Oh, that was a while ago, yeah.
Yep. I didn't remember. You know, Theo, you're allowed this once.
Oh, for sure. Oh, is he still...
Yeah.
He will be over... the people that have died. He'll be over them in a week.
My friend Not Josh died.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Not Josh. all the Not Joshes out there. We're gonna...
This goes out to all the non-Joshes out there.
Dinosaur Shack of Treasure sounds like a lie. Did you want me to assign Partridge as a low-level miner? He hasn't been assigned it in the priorities list yet.
Is he done with his other thing?
No, I mean, we haven't given it a priority at all. It's at blank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure then.
Okay. I set it to a 4, so let's do it.
I thought he was doing something else.
Oh, he'll get to it eventually. I set it to a 4. But the game was still complaining we didn't have a miner.
That's weird. Game, why are you like that? The planning head has an error in it, I think. Actually, if I go, I kind of don't like it. But if I go right here with the hospital, medical area.
Hospitals also don't need to be very big, but they can be all this stuff can be as large as you like.
Seems like. Well, I just want it to be close enough that they get the medicine.
Yeah, think of a good way to think about it is how often does somebody need to use the room? Stuff that should be in the middle of the base, in my opinion, the kitchen, the storeroom, the recreation-ish area, are like high priority items. Everything else, you're only going to visit once in a great while. The hospital, your bedrooms, again, once a day. Growing areas could also be outside the base. So yeah, however, you like to sing it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have fair, not like cramped, but
Sure.
yeah. Huh.
And we'll be able to condense the storeroom and the refrigerator once we get those shelves. Whenever you want to get those shelves built. Again, no rush on that. So there's plenty of room to trim. Another
I
just
do
ship
like
chunk.
shelves. My tummy just made tummy sounds.
Good.
No tummy ever made tummy sounds before.
Well, at least it made tummy sounds and not spleen sounds. That
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
really
not
weird.
spleen. Yeah, I didn't make liver sounds or
Yeah.
whatever. That's the real. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Anything goes on shelves.
It didn't used to be that way, I didn't think, but yeah. If that's how you want to do it, do it.
No, that's not what I want. It was when you build a shelf, it's like, oh, all the things go on this shelf.
Yep. If you want to pause it so you can sort it, that's all good too, whatever.
This guy should be wood. Theoretically, raw materials. Wood. Did somebody say wood?
Not if I can help it.
I didn't copyright strike your channel or anything.
Because I didn't allow advertisements on my channel for so long, it got demonetized. So now I can't even run ads, which is fine because I don't run ads anyway. So,
Yep.
I'll get a slap on the. No, not for this. If you did a Beyonce song in that voice, I think there might be
hell yeah.
complications. But
Oh man, if I did a Beyonce song in the voice of what was the character's name?
Jar Jar Binks.
Woody Woodchuck.
Oh, that's who you're aiming for?
Yeah.
I missed.
Somebody say wood.
That's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Now
was
I
in the
give him
wrong.
credit too.
I was in the wrong dam.
We could have had so much money, John.
As long as we
Very
keep convincing
briefly.
ourselves, yes. As long as we keep convincing ourselves, yes.
I think this other shelf should be leather. It looks like that's the pile of stuff we have.
Just make sure you specify all leathers. Because a type of leather and leather are two separate items. Also, patchwork leather is another kind of item. If that helps. I don't know if that helped.
So, leather. It's just leathers there. And we'll figure out if Devil Strained isn't getting put in the pile or whatever. What are these? Oh, there's tables?
Those are tables that we
Pilfered?
not deconstructed. Pilfered,
Yeah.
I guess, is fine. What is... Oh, uninstalled? Or does this
Yeah.
game call it deinstalled? Uninstalled. Okay. Yeah, those are items we uninstalled to just have. Yeah, to just have.
Well, we have shelves full of tubes.
Yep.
think we maybe let another day or two pass unless something terrible happens. Oh.
Theo
What?
again.
But he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine because he slept.
He's fine because he's sleeping, yeah. The game, I think, doesn't update someone's attitude until they're actually conscious. I don't know. So you could go to bed absolutely furious at life and all that exists, and then wake up delightful. But the game won't tell you until they're conscious. I don't know. He seems plenty fine now. He still is unhappy because of an awful bedroom, but... so, what's in a couple days? What's the plan? Let's talk it out.
I think... there's a food problem coming up real quick here, right?
You have... well, let's take a look at your shelves. You got shelves with quite a bit of meat. Your refrigerator has wood and leather in it. You'll have to clean this up a little bit, but no, you got our potatoes are 96% done, so very soon we're gonna be good on food. And you trimmed down the livestock. Let's see here. Yeah, that's looking really good. So I would say just fine tune the shelving bits, and then we can get a good idea of how much food we've got. But I think we're in a good position.
I don't like the way I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it this way anyway.
That's the great thing about this game. We can always change it later, so even if you don't like it, but you think it's a step in the right-ish direction, it's all good.
I think that ought to do for now.
I'll be able to know after folks move some stuff around.
My batteries are not gaining.
No, because we're only...
oh, yeah.
We're only producing like 68 extra watts. That's kind of the issue.
I guess that's a good measure of what we're doing, too.
Yeah, so when... well, the other problem that sucks right now is we need a construction of at least 4 to build another wood-powered generator. We don't have that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of this tightrope walking, whatever, until stuff gets more done.
Botched.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Let's see. Theo's construction's at 2. Partridge's construction's at 1. I honestly would recommend you shut off Partridge from constructing anything. So all the work goes to Theo, so we can kind of get him going a little bit better to... construction skill too low. Ugh.
Oh, well. That's where we're at right now. I think we're in a good spot, kinda.
For sure. Oh, yeah. People are slowly going to get better over time, which is good. How's Browning on guns? Still a 2 on guns, but that's not bad.
It's interesting for Browning to not be that good at guns, because Browning.
Careful shooter. Yeah. Oh, the name. Yeah.
No.
What's your name? Smith & Wesson? Oh, yeah? What's your specialty? Clubs? Really?
Yeah, no, I'm really, really good at melee combat.
Yeah, exactly. I have this gun sword. I got it from a guy named Squall. Do you like this thing?
Squall? Fuck that guy.
From,
yeah. I was just trying to whisper the F-bomb there. I am not a Final Fantasy 8 or 9 guy.
Storyline's weird. 7 was also really weird if you look at it from a little bit of a wider angle, considering most of the protagonist has brain damage. And, like, all the fact-finding is about brain damage.
Yep.
Oh, it was that guy in the picture? Fast forward to the second disc. Oh, wait, I wasn't that guy in the picture, but I was in the background talking to Tifa. Fast forward to the third disc. Holy crap, I've never been to any of these places. It's like, dude. The phraseology for that usually is pick a lane, but in this case, I don't even think you're on the same highway. Yeah, that was a weird...
Hell yeah. Oh, man.
I shouldn't make too much fun of 7, because Final Fantasy 1 also had some weird crap in it.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, what was my favorite? Was it going to fight Tiamat, the air dragon? And if you fudge off in the desert for too long, a T-Rex will just show up, and it's like, okay.
Okay.
Fantasy roleplay aside, how is a T-Rex sustaining itself in the desert? Alright.
You know how.
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
You know how.
Immersion broken.
I don't think they're gonna get around to this, but I'm gonna set the
We
thing
have
for it.
we have 1 piece of, or we have 6 pieces of cloth, and you need 7 for carpet. So yeah, they're not going to touch that for a while, which is fine. When they get it, they'll get it.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea.
Yeah, no, that tracks. I'm cool.
It seemed like if we upgraded that spot whenever they could do that, I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a Lindbergh move through and through.
Yeah. I know. I'm excited about that prospect of maybe circling back to that other game.
The good file?
Yeah. I think there's good content to be had on either side of this, and I think we're making good content on it right now. And I think there's other good content to be had separately.
Yeah, I'm more...
Oh. Whoa. Whoa!
I paused it. The Shivmen. Staggeringly ugly.
Awesome.
A 12 in mining, and an 11 intellectual, and a 7 artistic. So there's your miner. And there's your researcher, because I think... He has
we
the
have
best
a reasonable
research.
bed, right? Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Who's reasonable dealing with people? Social 10. Theo is coming through in the stretch.
Yep. Yeah,
There
just
we
have
go.
someone save his ass. Another one? Pausing. Okay, what's Andrea's deal? Or is it Andrea? Psychically deaf, incapable of violence, medical, artistic, social, intellectual, and cooking. This would be not a bad person to round out much of whatever. She's incapable of violent, which is better than being incapable of dumb labor or hauling or whatever. So this also might not be a bad take. The alternative is she is actually already part of a guild or whatever. A tribe. So after you heal her, she might just be like, you know what? I'm leaving. But I would
Everyone's captured.
Rescue her all the same. Oh, did you capture or rescue?
I went with capture because
Oh, okay. Gutsy.
I can make the choice to release them later on.
Well, the thing is, you're capturing them against their will.
Oh.
You make the decision later also, but right now you've said we're keeping her as a prisoner.
I should pause.
Let's see, E-Star Burritum is now... I think... Oh, yeah, they're hostile. Well, we haven't actually really tried to get anyone on our side. So what you have now are 2 prisoners.
Well, I'm gonna set them to both to recruit because we haven't made any effort toward making allies yet.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, it's kind of not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end of the world.
Yeah. Well, we don't even really have better medical, whatever.
Nope, this is literally all we got.
All right. Theoretically, we get 2 more people, and they're awesome.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No, we got that. That's fine.
He's also trying to fight off an alcohol addiction.
Me too.
Which,
what?
actually, in this case, there were some cases, I can't remember which, but it seemed like in some cases the alcohol addiction might actually be keeping the pawn alive because they're drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're not really coming to grips with how absolutely jacked their body is. There's a couple of things I thought I saw at one time that was like, man, thank God you're drunk. Or you would just come to grips with your cuts and you'd just die.
I mean, well, like, I guess my aloofness, not to harsh on anyone's substance use problems or anything, just, I was already working toward making alcohol.
Yeah.
And, I think... Yeah.
Don't tell them, though.
Yeah, don't tell them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the grand scheme or whatever.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we already set it so that if someone has a chemical problem, they can do the thing.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
It's set to social drugs, so that means if you have an addiction you're trying to curtail, you can take psychite or whatever. You can smoke whatever. Also, people can drink and smoke weed whenever. It's a recreational drug. It's not that big of a deal. But we don't want folks getting devil bleed or whatever the heck the ultra drug is just for funsies.
Yeah.
The phrase, do you want to see God, can be interpreted a couple of ways. Thank goodness we don't have the drugs for it to be interpreted one way.
Sorry, I was just being a little flippant about alcoholism, and I realized that was a little insensitive, so I had to take it back a little bit.
Considering we're both of that type, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaman Merchant.
That's fun.
They'll
let them get closer.
They'll have they'll come all the way to the base. They probably will just have herbal medicine to sell, which is we already have 70 of it or something. Bad mental math. The number's right there. Huh.
Who's our
Theo, I think, is still our socialite at a 10.
It's a weird guy to send out. Everyone I know is dead.
Maybe you'd be more sarcastic if everyone around you died.
You get it on my level, I'll kill all your people.
Not Darth. Garth Marenghi?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's what I got from that shit. Maybe you'd be more sarcastic if everyone around you died. And then the woman doctor's like, you know what? He's right.
You know what? It actually doesn't look like...
Yeah, there isn't going to be much. If anything, the opportunity to maybe sell herbal medicine if we were desperate for coin, but we're not.
Yeah, 35.
Will they take beer or go juice?
They'll take the 1 go juice we have.
Yeah.
They'll take the 5 beer.
Go juice, not the worst drug. But I think people can also have a bad vibe on it.
Yeah.
It is addictive, and some people can be like a teetotaler with alcohol. Like, it's one and done. And the same thing with go juice. Like, they just don't handle it well at all. So, IMHO, best to get rid of it.
they have a couple of turkeys. How are we doing on meat right now?
Very good on meat. We do not need any more animals. Oh yeah, we have like 200 meat stuffs.
200 meat units.
Yep. That's how meat is measured.
Yep. Well, yeah. Yep.
Did you have something you wanted to add to that? Because I wasn't too sure what was happening.
When the aliens come, one of the rarest things in the universe, as far as we know as humans, is protein.
Yep.
Which happens to be like all living life on Earth.
Yeah.
And we find some randomly organized proteins on asteroids and on moons and things like that. But we haven't found anything that looks like food level protein. So the aliens come. They're gonna want our protein, and you're made out of protein.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe a little stringy at this point because age, but
I feel like if they made it this far, it's probably like they liquefied us.
Oh, they got sous vide machines too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sous vide. Yeah, they put us all in little human vacuum bags.
Yeah.
And throw us into the sous vide bath.
Yeah. So here's
like 160-ish degrees or something.
Something like that. Yeah. You want hot enough so the fat breaks down and marinates the meat, but you don't want too hot that the meat becomes tough after all. Right.
Yeah.
So you're actually
and
really
you don't want to melt the bag.
Oh, no, it's made out of...
You want to be able to reuse the bag.
It's made out of alienite or something, or alien or something. Yeah, it's... The bags are fine.
Unobtainium, that's why... Avatar.
So that's why we're invading, so aliens can eat us?
Yep.
Man, that's a... So you were really correct on a lot of marks, and one of them is I would like to infer that this is actually how Matrix started. That you put everyone in these, like, crypto caskets or whatever... and they're slowly being cooked. It has nothing to do with humans as batteries, because that's inefficient as hell. But humans as rib sandwiches, yes.
Yeah.
I could see that being. I could see that seems far more feasible.
Yep.
Than whatever else. And of course, if it's the hive mind being mechanoids, they don't need to eat themselves. They don't need to eat themselves. They're not eating themselves. It's all money, right? It's selling to the highest bidder. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Cougars are bad.
And they are hunting Browning, who is right there. Do you got this? You got the troops moving?
Browning has a gun.
Has a gun. Poor at the shot, might not be able to fight off a cougar.
Attack. They were on runaway.
Where's everybody else?
Everyone else is everywhere else other than where they need to be.
Yeah, no one's gonna be able to provide reinforcements quickly, but it depends on how far you want Browning to run.
Partridge can get there pretty fast. Be great if I was selecting Partridge and not... Alright, I think...
Ooh, by the skin of your teeth.
I really hope you got that for all the people.
I did, yeah. So it realized there was a door, even though the door was open? Question mark. Alright, so you better get everyone moving. You're missing Theo and Browning.
Yep. Trying to get. This cat is unhappy.
Unhappy. Probably lost its job. Where's Partridge going?
I thought the cat was going to turn wide the other way.
Nope, the cat is hunting Browning straight up. They won't attack anyone else. Now they'll attack someone else.
Yo, do better. What?
Okay, I don't know what the hell it's doing now. I don't know. I don't know what. Okay, now it's attacking.
Ogre revenge, finally.
How anyone survived that, I don't have any idea.
I don't understand any of.
Make sure Partridge is tending to Browning. Is Browning gonna die? Death in 5 hours. Oh snap! Honestly, I thought Browning was dead, and then I thought Partridge was dead. How any of that worked, I could not tell you. That was incredible.
Wow. Is that going to be good?
I don't know, I'm still watching it. 6 hours to death.
That increased the time.
Yeah, it did. 5 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours, 15 hours, but still possible of death. Till the treating is done. Hey, past the death. Dang, that was scary. That was real touchy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really need these other two people over here.
Yeah, because one of them had a construction score, didn't they?
Yeah, yep. I just
Nope.
need to...
Neither of them have a construction score.
Mining?
Mining, yes. Not construction, though. We need a construction guy. We can't build turrets, we can't build traps, we can't build walls that have any amount of carvings in them. It's a mess.
I believe in us. I guess. I don't know.
I'm believing in Theo. If we had ideology or something, I'd be making him the freaking culture leader.
I guess I need your input.
Yeah, what's up?
So I already have the plan out for where the bedrooms will be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how far out the walls on the outside should be in relation to that. I should probably have a double wall in the dump storage.
There are
and all the way around.
2 red foxes that are mad.
Oh.
So sorry. How much farther what wall should be?
I feel like all the walls should be slightly further out as I make them so that I can deconstruct walls as I make new walls safely. Right?
Yeah, you can. Just be careful how much you bite off.
Yeah.
But this,
That was, I guess, the question.
yeah, this plan is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you have it laid out, this is perfect for your outer cloister. Unless I'm missing what you're asking, which could very well be the case.
So, I think on the west wall, I would maybe want to double up that wall and continue it all the way down to where the storage dump is down here.
You can
probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no wrong answer. Yeah, if you want to cover the dump, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that double wall would go all the way north.
Yeah.
Effectively where it is. And probably the whole north wall that I have lined out would be two squares thick all the way through there.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's probably some sort of defensive oniony crap going on over here.
Yeah.
Right?
What I would recommend is if you come back over to the west, is I always try to build 2 ways to get into my base. Not for me per se, but like for the enemy. So that way you can thin out large attacks easier. So I'm not saying you have to do this. But like this is a way in, and then you have your traps, or however you want to organize it like that. And that way when they come into the base right here, that's a way to do it. So you don't have to do any of this.
No, I like that. But I think maybe it should be one square out.
It can? Yeah, absolutely.
I think I still want this wall to be doubled. Right?
Oh,
and
I see.
Think
so
doubled
like,
out from here.
So like this, then 1, 2, 3. So like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, however it slices, just to be careful, because what you don't want is you don't want to only have one entrance, and then the enemies being like, I'm not going all the way around, I have hand grenades, and then now they're literally busting through your bedrooms. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, it's just a bedroom. There shouldn't be a ton of flammable crap in a bedroom eventually, but up to you. Either way, still be careful. In the east, we have 2 really angry foxes.
2 really angry... Where are they? I lost because the...
That's cool.
We had this other conversation.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you found them. Those 2 foxes are mad.
Like it's difficult to care. Everyone's nearly dead anyway. Are the folks at home hearing the video game music or some other music?
Video game. I'm gonna change your position slightly.
Oh, I was waiting for them to get. Do the thing.
You had it. I think you're using the trees.
Yeah.
We're using something like this?
Slightly. Yeah. I was trying to get a little cover.
Yeah, go for it. Just to note, pawns that are 5 feet away from each other, meaning they're next to each other, like in a D&D sense, cannot, or they don't hit each other.
Oh, okay.
So Partridge can't hit Theo like that, or like this.
That sounds like some Pathfinder shit. Huh?
It could be, yeah. The danger...
This fox going?
Huh?
What are you...
Where's the other one?
It's
also
right
in the base. Well...
We just got out of the place.
Yep. Time to build a new base. We lost it to the foxes. Oh, I didn't tell you about this part of the game. You know we're leaving.
Yeah. This is just Fox Base 1 now,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Fox Base Alpha, or whatever the naming convention is. Oh. Did the game freeze, or are they just not doing crap?
Oh, they're still... What are they doing?
You might want to move Theo, Partridge, and Browning to the east side of the base where we have the opening and kite them through that, maybe? But yeah, they're just going to be absolute dinks about it. I wouldn't go through the base. Yeah. Oh, there they are.
Whoa! I'm being hunted by foxes that were not doing a good job of hunting. Partridge should probably go wide. Theo, why are you so bad at killing?
Oh, he hit the fox twice. Yeah. There you go.
Everybody shoot Theo.
You are gonna have to get his ass in a medical bed. Yeah, he's got 10 hours before he croaks it.
Undraft and allow.
Browning should get up and go take care of Theo before he dies. Actually, what's Browning looking like? Yeah. She is our best doctor, though, so... Death in 8 hours. Death in 14 hours. No immediate danger. No danger. Cool.
You know, for someone so ill-trained in doctoring...
Oh, she's not bad. She's a 5. She's a 5 with a double passion.
No, well...
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
Theo that's a 0
Ooh.
with a 0 passion.
Oh, Theo is dying?
No, he's
Who's
fine
next
now.
best? Can Theo go talk to people?
He's in severe pain, but yeah, he can.
We got some weapons and clothing to sell them. They don't have a lot of money.
Do they have anything that we would want in return? Any clothing that is less than 50% durability you can sell without a second thought. But it looks like everything we have is above 50%.
There's the cloth pants that are at 41.
Yep, that could get junked. Any of the weapons?
Breach axe. Oh, no, that's them. Plasteel knife. We're not using that. Silver longsword. Bolt action rifle.
Keep the knife. Keep the rifle. The mace. The mace and the 2 clubs can get scrapped. Or sold.
Okay.
But yeah, keep the gun, keep the knife. A plasteel knife is pretty good.
I have a cloth toque and light leather cowboy hat.
What are what's the percentage of durability?
90 and 92%.
Oh, keep it. Those are good quality.
Yeah.
I mean, so quality and durability are 2 separate things, but people become unhappy when the durability of any piece of clothing is under 50%. So even if it's poorly made, but it's well maintained, it should be fine.
They don't have anything fun for us. The Yeah, that's pretty much it. Get a little bit of money off of them. Coins. Blood money. That's what they call it.
Considering 2 of our people are bleeding on the money, yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot more of a literal sense this time, as opposed to a metaphorical. Oh no! Andrea's attacking anyone she sees due to alcohol deprivation. She's going to beat the crap out of Marvin. No, that's not awesome. They're both gonna fight. The 2 pawns you want have a potential of killing each other.
Well,
oh, that's unfortunate.
Do what they're gonna do, I guess.
I guess.
Browning really wasn't having any of that.
That was it. Andrea smashed Marvin. Marvin slammed Andrea in the right hand. Andrea dropped due to a crack wound. Yeah, she's injured.
Prioritize tending to Marvin. Okay.
She got punched in the crotch. And it broke her pelvis.
Haven't we all?
I mean...
Oh.
I mean, you should see the flight of stairs I was fighting, apparently. So here's an issue. We're burning through a lot of herbal medicine. We only have 29 now, or 26. We can't plant more of it, because we don't have anyone with a proper plant skill. We need 8 for herbology, and we don't have 8. I think we have 3.
Well, I just went to harvest as much as I could see here.
We have 4.
There's a lot. There's actually a lot out on the map.
It should be fine. Yeah, it's not critical. Just letting you know that's a sticky wicket at some time.
Yeah, you gotta hate a sticky wicket.
I'm very confident and make it incredibly painful to handle. Whatever a wicket is. The bat? No. That's a cricket? I don't know. I don't sports. I don't know.
How are these prisoners even doing? Oh, they're...
Not great because you put them in the same room.
Yeah, I got other rooms. Theoretically.
Yeah, if you wanna... yeah, any of these unknown ones on the outside could be.
Yeah. Who's... Theo, get over here. I know things are getting weird. Prioritize cleaning blood of Marvin. Neither of them let me prioritize moving them to the other room.
When you when they wake up, you'll do it. Oh, for prisoners. Oh, okay. I thought you could assign a specific room for each prisoner, but I guess not. All right, my bad. I thought differently of how that worked.
If you thought it was when they wake up, I can do that too. I just gotta speed it up and, you know, let the night pass. Everybody was all angry, and I feel like if Andrea wasn't around some guy named Marvin, she wouldn't have hit some guy named Marvin. Just saying.
No, I think you're right. I don't think you can move them. That's not a when they wake up thing. You just can't move them.
Wait, is this also nobody? 'Cause I don't see anybody. 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 'Cause I don't see What if I do this?
You would have to, well, nothing will guarantee because they're all double beds. Even if you change that one to medical, they might just both move to the same room again.
Partridge. Prioritize taking. Okay. Prioritize taking.
Yep, same deal.
What? Wow.
So yeah, for the prisoners, we might need... Like, what you have right now is a barracks, which isn't bad. It's a prison cell, so, like, it's not terrible. They are prisoners. Like, we're not giving them the Ritz, right? We're not giving them the King's Suite, but it does help to convince them if the room is attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. It's quite literally not a big deal. The real go-to strat next would be to prevent things that have already happened to us. Meaning, build bedrooms that are temperature resistant. But the problem is, we can't build another power plant.
Yeah.
We're kinda screwed in this regard. So that's why I haven't been like, hey, let's get at least 5 or 6 bedrooms temperature controlled and we're done. But we need another wood-fired generator for that. And we can't make one.
Well... What do we need? Steel and components?
We got 70 components.
And we need steel. No, we got all the things.
We got almost 1,000 steel, yeah.
Let's see what happens here.
Did you trigger that?
No.
2 melee attacking immediately. They're coming from the southeast.
I like this, I guess, for lack of a better term, nipple entry.
Yep. That's a good way to say that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, that ride the way it's gonna ride, and then are they coming from?
Southeast. They're halfway there.
Okay.
So they might attack Browning first. So I put Browning to the left of Theo, so Theo gets hit first.
One of those?
It works. The problem is they might hit Theo. Looks like they're not caring about your formation. They're just going... Oh! They're going up and around. You might...
One of those... One of those... One of those... Oh, I didn't pick Theo. I picked a dead raccoon or something.
I don't know why when you select what you think is a pawn, it selects anything other than.
Why are they in there? What are they doing?
I don't know.
What is it?
They really hate that air conditioning.
I really hate air conditioning.
That's surreal.
Wow.
Nice shot.
You said adjacent?
Partridge, I think, hit him in the face. Yeah, adjacent. One character removed. They are not fleeing, so they are still a combatant. Where they're going, I can't tell you.
Oh, they can't tell you either.
Apparently so.
Oh, Partridge is not set on.
Set on what?
Attack. They were set on flee or whatever.
They won't attack very well if they have a ranged weapon in melee range. I'm gonna put Browning on not draft. What do you got for gear? Got some fairly decent gear if you want to strip him before he dies. Chemical interest, slothful, incapable of social. Ugh.
Yeah, he's not a great.
The other two you've got in the wings would be better invested.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know if I mentioned. Did I mention why to strip before they die?
So that the clothes don't become desecrated or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It looks like our dining room needs more lights. But
careful with the lights. We don't have a surplus of energy right now.
Yep.
I think if you
thinking about just moving one.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I was saying if you add 2 more lights, will be a deficit. But yeah, moving one's perfect. You could probably even kill this middle.
There's one in reserve too.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
That.
Why is Theo going for a walk while he's bleeding out? Oh, he's not bleeding out. He got stabbed with a spear.
Yep.
That's
just how Theo is now.
A specter of his own life. Whenever he gets to bed, have Browning take care of him if you could. That's not. I mean, he has to be in bed for that. In a dire situation, what you could do is you could arrest him, then force him into bed, and then take care of. Like, I mean, there's stuff that can be done, but there's no need for it.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to.
That's cool. Let him walk it off.
Dude, Goto is still just bleeding out there.
Yep.
So energized to build their wall.
How much stuff we got? How much material? 239.
Yeah, but
how much does this cost?
Like, it's got to be granite, not. It's got to be like, it not. I mean, steel is all right, but that's a lot.
Oh, for a wall? Use limestone. Yeah, we got 239 of it.
There's a bunch of steel wall down here too.
Oh,
yeah, I guess.
to deconstruct?
Yeah. Sandstone. There is no granite.
No.
Yeah, there's no granite.
Nope.
And you said limestone? Limestone or sandstone is the best? I think sandstone is the best.
Regardless of what's best, you got 240 limestone blocks. Is there any sandstone even? Oh, there is.
There's sandstone, yep. Just on the map.
That's...
And also laying around.
That's the eldritch horror behind that wall, though.
Oh, the eldritch.
Or whatever it is.
Limestone just laying about, too.
Yeah, so... let's see, let's do some quick math on how much limestone you need. Let's see here.
I think it's a better... go out, like...
59.
Yeah.
You want 59 times... What is it? 6? 5.
Yeah. 5. Call it 5.
5. So that's 295 for one segment. You want double thick and all the inner walls to be... That I'd say I wouldn't start this project until you have at least 400 stone. 400 of the bricks.
400 limestone?
Yeah, 400 limestone bricks at a minimum. I wouldn't start this project. Now, if you want all the materials to get the whole thing done in one shot, that northern wall's going to be about 650.
Well,
just the northern side.
Of limestone to haul, I guess.
I mean, you got to check your garbage. It's 50% limestone. Yeah, you're in good shape.
Bills. Limestone blocks. What if I do forever? Oh.
It will do exactly that.
There you go. Why does that forward cord look like it doesn't do things?
It was to the left for the bedroom set you were setting up on the left. That's what it was intention was at one time. But since you want to move all the bedrooms to the north, it doesn't really do much.
Or deconstruct that guy. I think I want to leave the part in the room. Maybe, yeah.
Feel free to kick up that game speed whenever you are ready. I'm in no rush.
We're jamming.
Nice.
We jamming all Tuesday with you. I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to trick the people at home that it's Tuesday for us.
Based on the release schedule, they'll never know. Maybe I'll release it on a Tuesday just
they'll never
to make
know.
It wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday for funsies, yo.
I lied to you. It's not a Tuesday.
That's okay.
But to be fair, also, like, science lied to you and it's not a Tuesday.
That's also fine.
Whatever. Yep.
My grasp on science in general is tepid at best, or tenuous at best, so meh.
I think it might be close to time to sanitize the kitchen and food storage. Maybe?
Yeah, all the time.
Floors. Oh, we haven't learned how to do that yet.
Oh, sterile tiles? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sterile, whatever.
Sterile tiles. Come on down to
sterile. Sterile with style. There you go. Ornate sterile tile. You got components and crap in the refrigerator room.
I do?
Yeah, you'll have to go through and redo all the shelves whenever you want. Or not all of them, but like...
I think I want this one to be meals. Meals and manufactured? No. Got a cat scratching at the door. But there's other people outside. Outside the door. Huh? I gotta step away for just one moment.
Sure, no worries. I can keep things clean. .5, 8.1. We do that. We're running out of bedrooms. Okay, I gotta clean this up. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, is cleaning dirt and cleaning blood two separate orders? It's just for namesake. Okay, that looks so much better. Oh, we're actually getting cotton. Oh, hot dang. Frickin' hot dang. Frickin' hot dang. Frickin' hot dang. Frickin' hot dang. How many meals you making, son? Oh. Alright. Construction's still at a 2. Oh, we're close to 3. Dude is gonna have so much wall to build.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I closed the door real quick. I'm back. Fury, if you want to come in here, you can come in here. No, he doesn't want to. There's like food and out there. Does he want to be in here?
Andrea has gone berserk. Low mood. Alcohol deprivation.
Is there a way to give dumb Andrea? Oh, whoa. Is this slowing us down or hurting us in any way?
She needs to get alcoholism out of her system. That's the problem.
Okay,
if she, oh, go on.
So we can't give her alcohol to improve the mood, and there's a period of time she's gonna just be an unpleasant person.
Yes, we should not give her alcohol because she's bad at alcohol. She has a very small tolerance, so this is a time bomb that will go off eventually. We could start brewing beers, but by the time the beers...
It doesn't even have a time frame on it.
It does, yeah. Click on health, and then alcohol withdrawal 42%.
Yep.
That number will...
Hungry.
That thing will go all the way to 100, and then she'll be cured of alcoholism.
I kind of wish that I had single beds so they weren't sharing a room, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if that helps.
It would, but it's fine. Don't beat yourself up over it. So you can look at this problem one of two ways. We could have either given her beer, rushed beer, so she had beer, or we can have her work through this now to get the hell over it, because the problem is that's a ticking time bomb on someone's personality if you don't have beer on. Like, what happens when we're under siege for 3 days and we don't have beer? She's gonna be a cranky panky then, and that's gonna be even better. I mean, it sounds kind of cold, but this is a video game. Yep. If there's something we can easily work someone out of it, not only for our health of the colony, but her health also. She's a good pawn. Like to have her around a bunch. So us feeding her beer is a bad idea.
I set the make wart to do forever just because there's no other reason to have hops around. Theoretically, right?
If you got, I mean, it's up, whatever your priorities are. If you think folks got time to kill to do that, awesome. If you want them to force, make the wall faster, then it's, like I said, the game's all about priorities. So it's up to you. If hops are more important, hops are more important.
We were talking about the wall before I walked away, weren't we?
Again, that's another project that it's not critical if we don't do it, but I know you sounded really excited about it, so if it's something you want to put force on or, torque to, then yeah, we can work on that. But it's
So what this is what I'm thinking about on the east, but there should be an inlet somewhere. There should be something over here for things to get weird at.
Also keep in mind, we have 3 different kinds of enemies that can get weird anywhere in the base.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to architect, but one of the things to keep in mind is that onion. So designing a smaller cloister internally and then billowing out also makes sense. Or if you want to build the base out a little more on the large side, and then have 2 larger entrances, any of that works. Yeah.
I guess that kind of solves the problem I was having with the domiciles. Maybe it's one of these, and I'm gunning toward this. The south entrance from the east, or the west rather. Sorry. So
sure.
They want to come down this way. It's kind of long.
Yeah, I would caution making pathing too long, because the second we get a guy with a grenade launcher, he's gonna find a fairly quick way into your base, or he's not gonna give a shit and just realize that walls are weak to grenades.
Yeah.
So yeah. I like the idea. If we were fighting nothing but melee type tribal, low tech level, because that's how this game differentiates, right? It's like tribal tech level or whatever. If we were at that tech level all the time forever, that path would be perfect. But yeah, we're gonna come across ding-dongs with things that go ding-dong, I guess.
I think I definitely want this. Whatever this is. Yeah. I think I want, well, the outside part, not so
Sure.
much, but I think I definitely put it one of those kinda, and we'd have to put like doors here. Oh, we could make a kill box. Something like this. The top one's too long, but I think we could put in, you know, like one of those big turrets and then a couple of those smaller turrets right in the corner here.
Yeah, that would work.
And I think we could do a well, no, I think it would be better over here. I think it would be okay. Yeah. Now I have some directional drive, I suppose. Right?
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
We have still 239 bricks. People were making beer instead of the bricks. So if you want, Browning is going to be the one to do brickwork. So you could tell her to just forcibly do that if you want. What should do? Oh, she's still cutting all the heal route. How much of that do we have? 62? That's more than plenty for a bit.
So, slow that down. And she's got a craft?
She's the best crafter we have. I take that back. She's the only crafter we have. The other two are pretty garbage. And Theo needs to keep on building things.
Order, structure. And we're doing limestone walls.
That's the most plentiful resource with what we've already got almost 300 bricks about, yeah.
I'm going to do this kind of semi-internal wall first so that I can deconstruct.
You might want to cancel this piece of wall or you're going to block the air conditioner. Oh, unless your plan is to ultimately remove it, then it doesn't matter. What you can put instead of there is a barricade. You can build a limestone barricade there instead, so you still have cover, but it won't be the weakest link, so to speak. Marvin, his job is blaster? Okay, I want to read your bio sheet. In the childhood, he was a story writer. In his adulthood, he was an explosives expert. That is a hell of a plot device for a character.
That's a career shift, too.
Didn't Dr. Seuss dabble in C4? There's some child... Oh, Richard Scarry. That's it. He was a... Yeah. I have no idea.
Dr. Seuss served in World War II, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty positive about that. Sir Swace, as it were.
Sous vide, as it were.
Yeah.
Bring that conversation back to the beginning.
Uh-oh. Berserk Andrea again?
No? No, that was a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, nope.
Why is it yelling at me again? No. Oh, I never clicked on it. I was just doing things about it.
Marvin is soon to need a room. He's at 4.3. Not today, but like I could see that in like 4 days, 3 days.
We have a room ready to go for him, though, right?
If we unprisoner this one, yes. And that one, yeah. Hey, you got some rooms.
Yeah. That would be really good for Marvin. And his really cool haircut. Ah. And for now, everyone sleeps.
One thing you'll need to change. The main storeroom has hay in it. Hay is a agriculture product. It should be in the in the refrigerator. So no rush. Other than that, things are looking pretty good.
Hay is allowed.
Hay and most other agriculture products like potatoes and stuff take a long time to rot as is, which is good.
I went into the storage and it said hay was allowed already.
Yep, you need to unallow it from the first one. The bottom one.
Oh, from the main storage.
The main one. Hay, chocolate, and pemmican ideally should be not allowed in the primary storage.
A chocolate and pemmican.
Yeah, those are all foodstuffs. This shouldn't be allowed in main storage. Kibble, I don't think rots, but you could also unallow kibble if you wanted.
Not producing kibble anyway, so that's
no. Theo is just about to hit level 3 construction.
That's awesome.
Fucking crazy good. Like, I know that's not a lot to celebrate about, but that's actually really good because one more level means we can build a second wood-fire generator, which means we can actually use all the air conditioning and other BS that we haven't been able to use this entire game so far. We got the one generator up, and then we lost the guy who had the arcane knowledge to build the generator. It was awful.
And no one can be like, hey, I know how that works based on how I looked at it.
Or no one will take it apart for fear of maybe shattering it and then be like, oh no.
In a world with no engineers.
And then it has a guy shouting from the background, I think I can fix that. And then it pans over, it's like, one man will rise above. Yeah, exactly. And then smash cuts to that guy. I just realized I can't fix that. Join us this Arbor Day. And now it's just a trashy rom-com.
Yep. But also Arbor Day themed and like too much CG.
I can fix that tree because I got Brondo and that's a plant's grave. And it's all, yeah, it's all like one-liners from other movies that did one-liners better or whatever. Crap makes no sense. It's not supposed to. It's fine.
That's a lot of fish.
Oh, hey, real quick. You're building a wooden spike trap below in the south? In front of the doors?
Oh, what?
Yeah, this is a spike trap. You might not want to. You might not want to build that there. Wait, that means your dude can build spikes. So now Theo can build the spikes on the Eastern Front. Hey, good news. Cool. So you can.
What do those spikes even look like?
What's up?
Those spikes, they gotta look like something. Are
you looking to find how to place them, or?
Kinda. Give me a
Security.
sec.
Yeah, take your time.
I had a brief cough. You know what? I gotta get rid of some of this plan crap. That's gone. That's not part of the plan. I think part of the plan is that with turrets, I guess, as like a support.
Sure.
Hold on. This would be open, but not open. It would be doors.
Doors, yeah, that would work.
And this would be doors. This would be doors.
So you don't want all doors because the enemy has to path into the base eventually.
Yeah,
so the idea behind it, the doors are for you and your people to get in and out of the base, not for the enemy. So however you're doing the plan, make sure there is legitimately a way for an enemy to get to the inside of your base very easily without, like, obstruction. Now, you and I know there are traps and turrets and crap, but their pathing doesn't really take that into consideration too much. Until they see a threat. So they can see a threat and then reposition their tactics. They could be like, oh, nuts to this noise, I'm going the other way. They can do that.
No, I think...
But yeah.
I think this gives us space for, if there's turrets there, they're going to want to hurt turrets.
Sure. Yeah, we can give all of it a swing.
Yeah. All right. And we're still going. We're still going, right?
Still at second speed, I think, yeah.
Cool. Jive. We ate at contentious chicken place for lunch today. It's contentious in the way it's named.
Sure.
And man, just the dry rub was hot. Like real hot.
Fair enough.
Hey. I just bit my fingernail and, you know.
Yeah.
3 hand washings later, it was like, oh shit, that was hot. You're right.
Yeah.
I thought it was turmeric that was all over my human hands, but
nope. Saffron and paprika strike again. Looks like 2 or 3 more days on Marvin. He's at 2.4. So he might be getting pretty close. Andrea's still not super happy with anything.
Andrea will be all right once she's alone, I think. I feel like maybe I should have had single beds for the prisoners. But
it's
by
cool.
the time I got that far, it was, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Everything's okay. Marvin looks cool, though.
Yeah, he's got to wake up early to get that all situated.
Yep.
You have 568 limestone blocks. Did you want to tap down how much you're making at the table? Since it's still at forever, or leave it?
I think I want to leave it at forever because I want to
Sure.
expand the wall.
That's
just
fine.
trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, go on.
How's the stockpile going? Oh, the stockpile is fine.
Yeah, the only reason I bring it up is very soon corn, potato will be ready at the same time.
Oh. So...
Cotton and hops are also ready. What's up?
Maybe we kill the machine.
Or whatever, or set it to 400 or something that's still plenty high. Or whatever you're feeling. Mostly along for a delightful supervisory role.
Haha. I'm gonna suspend both bills on that table for now.
Sure.
If everything's got to be harvested pretty quick here. I got plenty of bricks. Not really, but there's bricks.
650.
Limestone isn't even that durable. I'll have to figure out like a granite layer or a steel layer for the outside.
Limestone is second best, I think. I'll check. I remember we checked it one time and I completely forgot.
Thought granite was like the best.
Take a look. Slate is... Okay, from bottom to top. Marble's the worst. Then slate. Then sandstone. Then limestone. Then granite. So limestone is the second best material.
Well, that works well then.
Yeah. I don't think we have granite anywhere anyway. No. Slate. Steel. Slate. Yeah, we don't even have the stuff. So yeah, you actually are making it with the very best material we have available. Aside from steel, which sounds like a really dumb waste of a lot of resources. Actually, no. I take it back. Steel is significantly worse. Steel is worse than any other wall. The only benefit to a steel wall is it's much faster to build. That's the only benefit. Its hit points are crap. Everything about it's crap. It's flammable? It's also flammable. None of the stone stuff is flammable. This is a 40% chance to have fiery opinions about things. Yeah, so actually, unless steel is the only material you've got, don't build a wall out of steel. Actually, how much worse is wood versus steel? Now I want to see that. You're not going to believe this. Wood, a wooden wall has 200 hit points. A steel wall has 300 hit points. Aside from flammability, which wood is 100%, obviously, wood is sometimes going to be smarter than steel. Again, cost.
That's
bring
crazy.
Cost into it. Yeah. So don't. You're either building it out of wood or you're building it out of stone.
That's crazy.
Can you chuck a safety save, if you don't mind?
Yes. I want to actually name it though, right?
Yeah, so whatever naming convention you've been doing, chuck a number 3 at the end of that shiz.
3. I don't remember what I actually named the previous, but
it's cool. JJ Good 3.
Yep.
to be said to the theme of Duke Nukem.
Not at all problematic. Oh no.
Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the food that we're bringing the animals. That storage thing, because we have now more than enough feeding grass. I'm just gonna delete that.
Okay. Give me one white hot second.
Sure. So OST is still dope. Oh, you're complaining about the flak vest. Okay. Well, I don't have a replacement flak vest, so guess what, nerd? You're dealing with that. Everyone's a nerd. I'm a nerd. That's all I got.
Hey,
What up?
Good Burger 2 is on Paramount Plus right now.
Nice.
I'm a nerd, you're a nerd. We're all nerds. But that's not what you said.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't do anything or change anything. Thunderstorm. Theo is upset about Tattered Apparel, and he's gonna just be upset about it forever because it's the flak.
Made better.
Well, it's a flak jacket he doesn't like.
Oh.
And we don't have a replacement flak jacket, so in this case, it's just gonna be tough deal with it.
Yeah, someone's got to make one eventually.
Andrea's gone berserk again. She's gonna punch Marvin in the face while he's asleep. It's ready. You've got time control. Ready to resume whenever.
In all of my history, that's not the worst thing that happened to Marvin's face in a film or video game. I
think when he crash landed, he landed on his face.
Yep. There's also Marvin from Pulp Fiction.
There's also Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, who apparently is having a terrible time all the time anyway. Yeah.
Marvin from Pulp Fiction is the voice of Samurai Jack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Huh.
Bill Lamar.
Oh, okay.
That guy. I'm lightly distracted right now, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Whenever you're ready, resume the clock and we shall resume.
Carter Peterschmidt moistening his mouth. Ooh, we want those thrombos, right? If we can get them.
We cannot get them. I'll make this very easy for you. We need an animal skill of 10. We have an animal skill of not 10. We're not going to mess with those. That's what got us in some trouble last time when everyone died. Because spent a little too much time worrying about animals. We also don't have the military.
Andrea's still a jerk.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for you to resume timeout so she'll wake up and punch Marvin in the face.
Marvin, why don't you just join us and stop getting punched in the face?
He's about to, actually. He just needs that one more compelling conversation.
Wow. It doesn't look like there's anything to intervene on necessarily.
Nope. She's just got to get out of her system.
Yeah. Marvin's like, I'm just going back to bed. Why are you like this? I identify it with Marvin.
He got punched twice in the torso. He also got a cracked rib cage from that fight. Marvin must have been fighting from the bed because, like, laying down because he got her tibia, femur, left leg, right leg, and spine.
She, like, climbed across the bed and still lost the fight.
I think she was standing above because every single one of his hits hit her in the legs. But she wasn't crawling. I think she was standing on the bed. And he was just like, well, the only thing I can reach are stupid ankles, so pow. And that was the end of that. Specifically punched for the ankles, like nothing else.
Are you ready to just get back in this same bed that we share?
They're gonna make a delightful couple one of these days, I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure there's an entire The Mountain Goats album about this.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm always on about hoodie weather, but it's not hoodie weather that I want. It's I want to wear thermal shirts.
Yeah.
Like long sleeve thermal shirts, but then like push the cuffs of the thermal shirts up to my elbows, like I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt.
Is it just for more cushion around the arms then, or? Oh.
I don't even know. Like I'm trying to warm my core.
Yeah.
Kind of. But my core is already generally pretty warm.
Yeah.
What's up with Marvin?
I paused the game because he joined.
Hell yeah.
Feel free to set up his work and schedule.
Oh, he's gonna mine. That's what he does.
Yep.
Why does Partridge have a 2 in Doctor, 3 in Doctor?
You can remove Partridge's Doctor skill. We wanted a backup, and he was our backup, so you can just remove him completely. Because Marvin's a 5 and Browning's a 6. Yeah, that all looks pretty decent. He's not bad at art. He's not great. Like, he's not the greatest, but he's not bad. So, like, you could leave that at...
I'm gonna 2 art and 2 research just for...
Sure.
We don't have anybody active in research right now, right?
Browning is doing research right now.
Oh, okay. Well, either way.
She's doing it because she has a double passion, but also Marvin also has a double passion. So yeah, looks all good. Already did schedule, assign a bed, and he's one of the fold now. Right, so we had 6 pawns before, including Theo. Yeah. So Theo plus 5. We now have Theo plus 3. Hopefully Theo plus 4 with Andrea joining the ranks, or Andrea. I don't mind, whichever. So we're looking like we're actually getting back to some reasonable ranks. The only thing we're honestly truly missing, somewhat seriously, is construction. Now that being said, Theo actually has a construction of 3. He's more than 60% of the way to a construction of 4. 4 means another generator. That's why that's so important.
Yeah.
Do we even have... We don't have the research for guns or turrets or any of that yet. So that's just going to be where it is for a while, which is fine.
We're pretty close, though. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I think this is a very strong 180. I'm digging it.
Yeah. I think we have a good base for the thing that's happening right now. And Theo isn't so lonely.
His mood is definitely recovered, yeah. The only thing we can do to make his life a lot better is give him a better bedroom. I don't think he's needy by nature, but that'll help his volatility. Yeah, his beauty score has not been amazing.
Are we sitting on a bunch of cloth?
No.
Not really.
The rest, 65? Much of the cloth went to finish the rec room, and there is cloth that's ready to be harvested, but no one's harvesting anything, so we might have to change priorities slightly. Let's see. Why is Browning not plant cutting, but researching instead? Oh, research. People kind of stick to research once they start prioritizing it. So let's see what else. Theo's loadout is fine. Partridge's loadout is fine. Man, Marvin won't frickin' haul either?
Yeah, it
God! Dude, I was gonna be like, let's take Partridge off of 2 for hauling. I was gonna say hunting, but that's not it. Yeah, he's the only guy that's gonna haul. Andrea, tell me, for the love of all that's holy. That's weird. She's incapable of violent, even though she's been beating the crap out of Marvin for the last 3 weeks.
I'm incapable of violent, except for this one guy.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wow. Uh-oh.
What a backstory. What what RP bending bullcrap is this?
She's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, don't hit me. I'm not violent. Please don't hit me. You wouldn't strike someone who's unarmed. And she turns to Marvin and fucking takes the afternoon out on him. What the crap is this? Violence isn't funny, but it's just the way this character sheet reads.
That's not the way my alcoholism does alcoholism.
Psychically deaf.
Tell you that.
Yeah, I'm a take a nap exactly where I am in the configuration I'm in kind of drink. She's psychically deaf also, which makes me think she's a bit more passive than the sheet leads on, but Marvin would probably say others. You know what, I'll bet you 50 made-up monies they get married in a while.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna put like a date on it. But yeah. I'll throw money that they're gonna be like, you know what? I'm kind of into that. And then they're just
He's like, I'm really into you punching me for no fucking reason.
I wasn't into it the first 4 times, but that 5th time, baby. Again, I'm not advocating violence at all. It's just I've played this game before.
Very least, this might be an episode cut off.
Oh yeah, if you wanna, this is a good spot for it. You did the intro. Do you want to do the outro?
Hey, guys, gals, fans, and pals. No. No, I actually don't remember what the outros are like.
It's real simple. Thanks for the stuff. Yeah.
Thanks for the views. The Discord and such are in the description below. Have a like and subscribe button hitting tournament amongst yourselves. I bet you'll win. I bet if you like and subscribe, you'll be winning against the people who don't.
Nailed it. No notes. All right, we're done. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.